yo, I had people write me like, I could relate to what you saying in that store. This 100. Like people leave a lot of comments. Like when I put the snippet out, it had like 100 comments underneath it, and people like, yo, I can relate to this, and that. So I mean, a lot of stuff come with that. I'm me personally. I live in the studio at this point. I live in the studio. If you see me not in the studio, I might be in the club. You know, I don't be in there as much as I used to. Or I'm with my son a little loud, and we have football practice or something like that. But as soon as I get the chance, I'm back in the studio. Like I'm burning the studio up. I mean, I might leave out the studio at 1 o'clock in the morning, come back in the studio as soon as I get the chance after I wake up. I'm back in there at 1 o'clock in the morning. So my grind is in the studio. So I don't really run across a whole lot of people as much no more until it's time to get out there and do something. But mainly on Facebook, a lot of people, that's where you get most of the feedback.
All right, so if you don't have a lot of money and everything, and you're an artist,
Right.
do you believe what I believe? I believe if you're not currently not on Reverb Nation, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I think you definitely need to get on Reverb Nation. It's definitely got a lot of connects. Like what I mean, I'm up here with you because of Reverb Nation. But it's definitely got a lot of connects because you run into other rappers, and then you can kind of look and see what they doing and how they advance. You can listen to the music they making and see what's growing on the social media world. You know what I mean? Because just because what you seeing on the TV don't always mean that's what's gonna work if you put it on the social media. Like creating the hero, I never would have put that out as a single because it don't match with the music that they played on the day's radio. Especially not in Virginia, you know, different places they play different stuff. I learned that from traveling. But different places they play like the radio play completely different stuff. But in Virginia, you know, that song probably wouldn't be a good radio song for real until you already know. Then they like, okay, boom, I want to hear it because it's YP, and then they give it an extra chance. But oh no, that's probably the main thing. Like if you ain't got no money, I don't, just go with what you know. That's the easiest way though, because if you get on it, if you go with what you know and you get on like that, you're gonna be able to keep that up. But if you're trying to be somebody else, you gotta concentrate too hard. You gotta try to make that kind of music, and it ain't you, so you ain't gonna be able to pull it off every time. So just go with what you know. It's gonna fly or it ain't.
So when you're touring or checking out different locations and everything, are you more of a sit back and watch and observe what's going on?
I do that. I do both though. I do both because if I just sit back and watch, I ain't gonna meet nobody like that. So I watch, but at the same time, I'm mingling. I'm getting in the mix. I'm smiling, making people feel comfortable with me. You know what I mean? Then I talk, pick their brain, say what they gotta say. Talk to them. People who you probably wouldn't even talk to when you back home. You gotta talk to them. Get their side. Some people gonna see me and stereotype me all off top. Like, oh yeah, drug dealer. So they ain't gonna want to get close to you unless you make them feel like you're a friendly person. You gotta make some people comfortable with you, or it ain't gonna work. So I do both.
As you say that, I'm gonna bring up a really good story here. A buddy of mine, his name is Jack Nichols. He's from Hartford. He was on this site, and they're doing the two pictures for the fact of the kid that got shot. I believe it was by a police officer or whatever. They put his ghetto picture up there rather than his.
It's a good picture.
Yeah,
like a school picture or him in a suit or something like that.
Exactly. How do you feel about that, and how do you feel about the media portraying people that are good people as
It's wrong, man. It's definitely wrong, and like especially with that case and that St. Louis case that's going on right now, it's wrong. It's wrong, and they know it's wrong. That's why they try to make everything look so bad to make the story more believable. And you got people riding like people don't. When a person really do something wrong, if a person running around here guns shooting and all of that, especially in the hood, when something happened to him, people know that's what he got coming. That's what he got coming. But to set off a ride like that, you got to do something got to be done that won't deserve. to set off a riot. I mean, I seen the videos where cop cars riding by, they kicking cop cars. People don't giving a fuck. So, you know what I'm saying? Something was wrong. They know something was wrong. They know they did something wrong. And it ain't even, not even to make it just a racial thing, but it was just completely wrong. Because even if it was a white person, like police brutality is just crazy these days, man. It's just getting worse. It's outrageous.
And they're supposed to be the ones to protect and serve.
Yeah, how you call the person that, man, it's crazy, man. This police thing is just retarded. How you call the people that's gonna come harass you? Like, you don't even want to be bothered with houses got broke in. You don't even want to call the police. They might get there and start investigating you. Especially if you look like me, like that. It's crazy.
So do you feel that certain people out there, without naming, names, are given too much power?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's not necessarily that they got too much power, it's just what they do with their power. You got a regular police officer. If you look at it, the way he uses power, he got too much power. Because a regular police officer could come, I could put my hands up, he could punch me in the face. And repeatedly punch me in the face. And it could be on camera and everything. And all he got to do is get a certain parts of the video where it don't show how it started. And just be like, yeah, he attacked me, so I defended, I did this to him. I'm going to go to jail. I ain't even throw a blow. And I mean, that's just a regular police officer. It's all about how the laws, instead of really seeking justice, man, they want to make sure that the people don't look at the law system as messed up. So they're going to cover it up. They're going to cover a lot of stuff up, even if they know it's wrong. They know it's wrong. They know what happened in St. Louis wrong. Execution style, you going to shoot a man execution style, he dropped to his knees. Everybody got the same story. And then they try to bring up he stole some candy. Like, what that got to do with shooting a man execution style? That's crazy. You just trying to nitpick at any little bad thing to make them sound like a real bad person, but they know it's wrong. The media gonna help cover up the laws and the justice system, even when the justice system wrong. The world corrupt, man.
Yeah, and it's not even the normal people, even the stars out there. Some of them.
Even them. Some of them is corrupt. I mean, like I said, some of them get power. Like a person that's in the industry can help keep other people out the industry by easily just like, oh, if you work with him, I ain't working with you. Ain't nobody gonna work with you. That's it. Like, for instance, Jay say, no, don't. Whoever work with YP, I ain't working with them. Unless a person already don't need Jay, they set in their stones, which a lot of people want to make money, you know what I mean? They gonna want to be able to do something with them. Like him or Drake, like major artists. They say something like that, you get on their bad side, whoever work with him, I ain't doing nothing with them or their company. Ain't nobody gonna want to work with you, you know what I mean? They don't want to be banned by nobody like that. I mean, people get power, it's just all about how they use it, though. If they abuse it, then it look like too much power. If they don't, they just sit back and ride, they don't look like too much power.
Exactly. It's crazy. I mean, I seen one video one time where this football player, I'm a Jags fan, and Justin Blackman, right? He recently went to jail, for because he had pot and everything. But the cop literally, it had a left-hand turn signal. The cop stood there for 4 seconds and then made a right-hand turn. How the hell? If I do that, I'm going to jail.
Yeah, but they get to do it.
Exactly. So, before we let you go, because we know you're pressed on time and everything, so what would you like to tell the people, and how can they, get a hold of you?
Yo, check me out at Reverb Nation. Check my Facebook. My name Young Prince, man. Young Prince YP. You can type Facebook/Young Prince YP. You got the Instagram at Young Prince YP. You got YouTube at Young Prince YP. Like, that's just basically how you find me. You got shout out to Angelica Becker. You know what I'm saying? That's my artist. She on the jump off. And you can catch her at Reverb Nation /Angelica Becker. You got Reverb Nation /Jay Breed. That's my other artist, Jay Breed. He got a hot single out called Rich Nigga. And all of them, both of them moving up the charts. Angelica #1 right now in our area as far as R&B. So everybody moving up the charts. Breed #4, he chasing me. And we working. So just, check us out. Facebook, all of that. Shout out to all my supporters. Shout out to the people that's close to me, man. Dennis Harris, Ray Grady, my brother Rodney Mitchell, John Harvey. Like all them. It's so many people I can't name everybody. Shout out to Prototype, Tone P, DJ Real On Point, DJ DC, all the Seven City Sharp. Man, there's so many people I can't name everybody. But shout out to the whole Virginia, man. We trying to. There's a lot of stuff going on in Virginia. If y'all don't know, put y'all head. Y'all need to stick y'all head in VA. Y'all can make some money. If anybody big, especially for the big people listening, or somebody who investor, there's so much stuff going on in VA. Not even just me. Shout out to the stuntman, Stu Money, the whole stunt mall, everybody who come through that drink. So, I mean, it's all love, man. I ain't got no problem with nobody. So shout out to everybody. But hit me up on Facebook.
All right. Well, is there any last words that you have? And when are you coming out to Tennessee? I'd love for you to come in the studio.
You know, I got half my family in Tennessee, man. On a little place called Knoxville. No, not my fault. Union City. Shout out to the whole Tennessee family, all the Freemans, man, all the Huffs, all the Mosleys. Yeah, I got a lot of family out there. Then a lot of family in New York. But I mean, yeah, who knows? I might could be out there soon. All depending on how the schedule running. This Thursday, I'm shooting out to Alabama. I'm going through Mobile Light.
Nice. So when you come out this way, definitely hit us up and everything. We're right outside of at Knoxville. And
right.
Definitely, man. We'd love to maybe do a song or two on air live.
Right. Yeah, we could do that.
All right. Well, it's been fun. YP, I'm really enjoying your music. And do you prefer going by YP because there is another artist called Young Prince out there?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few artists out there called Young Prince, but they ain't me. But I like YP. I like the sound of YP. I mean, that's what a lot of people call me anyway, especially from the battle world. So, yeah, YP good.
Yeah, exactly. And I would say the real Young Prince is here.
Right. The official YP. That's what they're going to say in the lyrics, man. The official beside it. When you go on Twitter and all that.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, it was fun, Young Prince, or YP. You have yourself.
I appreciate you having me, man.
Wonderful day, and I'm glad that, we could feature you, and hopefully it gives you more exposure and everything, and that's what it's about.
Definitely. Go on.
All right. You take care.